Welcome back, guys. Our last run of the day. It's got a lot to live up to with the last three. We've got Celeste. I'm going to hand you over to our commentators in just a second. But just as a reminder, this is all for charity. Make sure you keep those donations coming in. We've had amazing support, and we're nearly at the 4,000 mark already. But I will remind you, !charity in chat will bring up the link you need for all the donations. But I'll hand you over now into the capable hands of our two runners. We've got Alalas and Thalan. Take it away, guys.
Hey, what's up? Welcome in, everyone.
Hello, hello.
You all excited for San Celeste?
I am very excited. Very, very excited. Celeste is a wonderful game, and we got some wonderful runners here today.
Yeah, and we'll see how it goes for them. I don't know if they keep playing Celeste after they got their any percent runs, but all of them have beaten the game already without being hit at all. So we know they can do it again.
It's gonna be very exciting to see.
How do you think this is going to go, Weaves?
I'm not sure. I know I've seen Peretz play a lot of Hitless, like a lot of Deathless Celeste, but I haven't seen too much about the other runners. So it'll be interesting to see how they handle some of the trickier screens in the game. There's
Yeah,
a
I've seen
lot of really
Peretz.
tight stuff.
I've seen Peretz, I've seen Jax, I've seen Blasty. They are all amazing. So I will not be surprised if they just go ahead and just pull off another hitless run again. Like, it's nothing. Like, these are all like amazing gamers. So yeah.
Definitely. All right.
Seems like they are all ready to start.
Yeah, we can do a countdown.
For all of those who don't know on the chat, by the way, Celeste is a precision platformer, usually pretty well known for its difficulty, but in its base, it's pretty simplistic, right? It only has three main actions, which are, like just jumping, grabbing, and dashing, and by a combination of those actions, you can do like pretty crazy things.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely zip across basically every screen.
Yeah, this is why usually Celeste speedruns are kind of crazy to see. We'll probably see our runners here do more conservative strats, something safer, slower, just for the sake of, not dying. But
Yeah.
I'm still expecting to see like a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, if there's a death tie at the end, it's the time that will determine who wins. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see who is pulling out the most consistent and most quick strats.
Yeah, I wonder if they will take any risks just for the sake of, getting good times.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of fast strats.
Yeah, we'll see. I wonder if someone will even go for 5v.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That would be amazing. I'm not
Yeah.
expecting. I'm not expecting that to happen. But hey, who knows? Like maybe they've been practicing. Maybe they give us a surprise today.
Yeah, it'll be. I'm very, very excited. I'm very curious as to see if anyone will go for 3A demo.
Oh, I don't think that will be the case, but that will also be amazing.
All right. Yeah, it looks like everyone's ready here.
Yeah, I'm assuming we will be starting soon with prologue, a level that Whips knows quite well.
That's true. That's true. Played a little bit of prologue.
So, what was it? 1,000 times?
Yeah, 1,000 times in
Okay,
a
dude.
row.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's ready,
That's
so it's on your guys' count.
All right. If everybody's ready on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay,
and
I'm
we are
excited.
going.
Yeah, it looks like we are going.
Oh, actually naming A.
Oh, yes, A. Okay. I see the
A
A.
is going. A is going against Madeline, and Madeline.
We'll see how A
So,
compares to Madeline.
yo.
Wait, what is this?
Jack,
The Mario?
Jack with the Mario skin. Oh my god.
That's amazing. I've never seen the skin before. Okay, so that's something new.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so they're going through prologue. In prologue, you cannot dash. It's a quite simple introduction to the game, so we will be seeing like probably no surprises here.
Yeah, I'm sure everything here is gonna be very, very safe. No fast cutscene skips, nothing too wild here. Making sure
Yeah.
we don't take any unfortunate deaths right off the bat.
However, Forsaken City may start having some surprises. I'm still expecting all the runners to do perfectly fine on City because it's an easy level. You can take it slow. But this is the point when mistakes may happen or may not.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All it takes is one missed dash, and there's actually quite a lot of like hazards in City, so
Yeah.
it's not too difficult to just randomly die.
Seems like Jax is going though. Jax is actually going pretty fast. He has some speedy strats, at least compared to the rest so far. I've seen him doing sappers, hypers, and stuff. So that's amazing.
Yeah, it's looking good.
So far,
Getting
they're all
into
doing fine. So apart
yeah,
from the three actions I mentioned at the beginning, this level also introduces like some mechanics. Well, every level introduces some new mechanics. This one has the traffic blocks, which activate when you grab them or when you jump on them, and they make you move quite fast. So they are also like kind of dangerous when you are trying to be safe.
yes, yes. Not to mention the springs. Oh my gosh! Very very
Oh,
sticky situation here for Tron.
it
He's
is.
going for the
Oh,
neutral around the corner, but
no,
is it gonna be enough? Oh my
it is
gosh! No.
not. Oh my god.
A very unfortunate death there, but honest, that is a very tricky screen sometimes. Very easy to make
Yeah.
a random mistake.
It's just what I was saying, right? Like even in City, mistakes may happen, and Celeste is a very punishing game. Like any innocent mistake is straight at a death, like most of the time. So
Yeah, yeah, that was unfortunate because it was that's a very difficult save. But looks like the rest of the players here are going to be finishing off City without a death.
yeah, as expected, like as I said, City is relatively simple if you take it like very safe. Saido may start taking like claiming some lives
Yeah,
with
we'll see
Badeline.
intervention.
Yeah, with Badeline running around. But with dude, I cannot stop looking at Mario just jumping
Yeah, I know.
around. It's like
It's a
what
very cool.
freaking jacks.
All right, so all the players are entering old site now. I'm very interested
Yeah,
to see how what the strategies are when it comes to intervention because, like you said, it's a it can be very tricky. Um, not a lot of room for error when it gets to that point.
yeah, and you have Badeline like coming after you, so you don't actually have like all the time in the world to think and move and stuff, right? You have to like just go. So Jax is
Yes.
entering intervention now.
Yeah, here it comes. So at this
I'm
point
di-
is when Battlein starts following you. Very tricky.
yeah, I'm disappointed Badeline isn't Wario.
Yeah, especially towards the some of the later screens in intervention, they can be very, very dubious, if you will.
Yeah, with Tron entering intervention, all of them are on intervention now.
You love to
Seems
see the
like
very consistent strats.
yeah, and they're all doing like very different strats, which is kind of interesting, right? Like all of them have left their own strats, and that's like very cool to see. Jax is ahead by like just a bit over Blasty. Blasty is just like mainly like I don't know, like 5 seconds behind at most.
Mhm.
So
Nice
it's very
slow
very
fall
close.
here from Yak.
Yeah,
Oh,
taking it safe, but Blasty actually like Blasty is very close to catching up.
yeah, a little bit of a hiccup there from Yak, but not any deaths, so that's good. Very, very
Yeah,
scary part of the room there.
seems like Tron and Peretz are also getting out of the last room of intervention there. Well, the last room with Battleline at least, which is probably like one of the most scary on 2A.
Yeah, at this point it's pretty uh it's most of the troubling stuff is behind you at this point in terms of 2A.
Yeah, it's just like move on. Which
Yeah.
is funny because when you're speedrunning this game, this section is not simple at all, right?
No, it's one of the hardest parts of the level, but
Yeah,
especially
but
these
when you,
springs.
yeah, when you just have to worry about not dying, things are quite different.
Okay, so Yak's out of old site here. Looks like
Yeah, and rushing into 3A.
yes, and this is where I'm very very interested to see what strats are being pulled out here because 3A is very easy to die in on basically
Yeah,
every
look at
screen.
look at that. Jack's going over.
Oh wow, yeah, just going right over all
That,
the hazards.
oh, and Blast is doing the same.
Yeah, that
And
makes
that's
sense
actually,
because it's very safe.
yeah, I didn't even think about that. Seems like Peretz is going. Oh, Tron got a hit again.
Oh no.
That's the first victim of Resort. And
Yeah.
probably not the last, I'm not gonna lie.
No, probably not.
Probably
It's
not the
just
last.
like that, right? It's so easy to just
Yeah,
randomly get hit.
yeah, this level is the first, barrier of any percent for Deathless because cycles. This level is
Yeah,
completely cycle based, and if you don't have like, super consistent strats and a lot of backups, things may go badly like very quickly.
absolutely. Even just one, point one of the difference of your strat can be enough to mess you up.
Yeah, it gets kind of crazy. But
But
so
we're
far the
seeing
rest seem to be doing fine.
yes, yes, very nice. I love the strats so far from basically all the players here. It's very, very safe, very creative utilization of the basic mechanics just to avoid any hazards. Basically, very, very, very cool to see.
Yeah, and like as I was saying, like they all play, I mean, pretty different. Like they all have their own strats, so that's like quite cool. You don't see that often on speedrunning, right? But when it comes to Deathless, like you have so much space for creativity.
Oh, absolutely. We're seeing the coin room here. This is another tricky one, but most of the players seem to be getting through it pretty well.
Yeah, they've all gotten through it except for Peretz, who is still like getting a bit behind in terms of time, but still Deathless, so still doing perfectly fine.
Yeah, and we
Um,
see Yak in huge mess now.
yeah, seems
This is
like
a
they
fun
are
one.
like more or less keeping the same pace with Jax being ahead, Vlasti following very closely behind, and then Tron a bit behind them with two deaths though. So remember deaths take priorities. So, but there is still a lot of run ahead of them, so anything may happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially
And
even in just it's like sweet by itself is going to be interesting.
oh yeah, and Huge Mess is actually gonna be very interesting because of seeing like we are already seeing three different routes.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, you're right. Is this towels first?
oh, Blasty
Oh
taking two
no,
deaths.
blast! Oh,
Oh
two!
my god.
Oh, that room in boxes is so tough.
Yeah. I wonder why Blasty decided to go that way first. I mean, I will do the same, but it looks dangerous as a first one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, just like that, right? It's just
Yeah, that's resort for you.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is where the bulk of the deaths come from.
Yeah, maybe Summit as well can be quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Temple, but resort is usually like one of the most dangerous ones.
Yeah, so far Parrot's being very, very safe, but very methodical. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, I'm still amazed that all of them are taking like different routes for huge mess.
Yeah, it's very interesting to follow.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting something similar, but they all happen to like get into huge mess at the same time and just go different ways at the same time, and that was like,
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing these layouts. I feel like the obstacles would be throwing me off very much with the different,
yeah,
the books
same,
being
same,
there.
same. I will just do the any percent route just for the sake of consistency.
Blasty hitting the towels button here. He's going to be going up. Still has
And
books to complete.
yeah, seems like Blasty is ahead now on time. Oh no, Jax is on the third one as well. So Jax is actually ahead in time.
Oh,
I
this
believe
is a
Jax
tricky
is,
room.
yeah, especially with no clutter, right? But Jax hitting the buttons, so actually exiting huge mess very soon.
Yeah, things are looking very good. But elevator shaft, it can be very, very tricky as well.
We'll see how
All
that
of
goes.
Resort is just so punishing.
Yeah, Blasty exiting huge mess as well, while Tron and Peretz are on their last section of huge mess. Peretz is still hitless, as well as Jack, if I am not mistaken.
Yes.
So that is like big for them. In fact, just
Oh,
exiting Resort hitless. Fuck, what did I miss?
oh, just yeah, almost getting getting a little close to the dust bunnies there.
Oh, and Blasty taking a
Oh
death.
no!
Oh, that
Oh,
puts Blasty into 3 deaths now.
yeah, jeez.
Like suddenly out of nowhere, Tron isn't behind anymore. That's just Celeste for you.
Oh, and this key room here is very, very dangerous. One of the
Yeah,
scariest rooms in all of the run.
I was watching like very scared. Just
But he gets through. Very nice. You love to see it.
yeah,
No
Jax is
demo.
doing amazing. Jax looks like Jax actually got this run like many months ago. I think it's been like 6, 7 months. I'm not quite sure, but he's playing it like he's been playing Celeste like all these months non-stop.
Yeah, he's looking very, very clean. It's the maybe the Mario skin is helping.
It's the power of the Mario skin.
Yeah. Okay, sweet here is going to be very, very telling though. All it takes is like a tiny, tiny movement error and it's just instant death. So, oh,
And
taking
yeah.
under.
Oh, interesting.
Okay,
Why?
looks like Blasty's going into sweet as well.
Oh, and Blasty taking another death.
Oh no. Oh, yeah.
So that puts Blasty like quite behind in terms of deaths. I believe Peretz is still doing fine.
Yes, he's coming up on the key room though. Could be very,
Yeah,
very tricky. You see him taking a moment there to gather. Oh, very
and he
clean
made it.
execution.
Yeah. Oh, Jack's taking a death on Sweet.
Oh no.
And that's the first one for Jax.
Yeah. So at this point, Peretz is the only one who has not taken a death.
By the way, point aside, but all of them are playing without photosensitive mode and it's driving me crazy.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Photosensitive mode is so good. Please, please have it on. It gets especially tricky in the battle and fight to really see what's going on at some time.
They're all moving surprisingly well on Sweet, by the way. They
Yeah.
all have their strats pretty cleaned up.
Oh no. Tron taking a death.
Oh, that's the third one or the fourth one for Tron? Seems
It's
like some
just
kind of Mario game.
I love the patience waiting for Oshiro. It's very, very smart. Not taking any risks.
Yeah, you can like actually just do that through the whole suite. Like just move 2 steps, wait for zero, move 2 steps. But we have to remember that if they tie in deaths, they are gonna have to untie with time. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit of give and take here. It's doing so well. So clean.
yeah, Tron exiting the last room of suite, while Jax and Blasty are already like chilling um, midway through a start of 4A.
Yeah, 4A is going to be an interesting one because normally I feel like it's not too dangerous, but I guess like all it takes is like, the wind messing you up for 1 second
Yeah,
or
or
anything
like
like
any,
that.
any misdirection on a bubble or anything like that. Like I still don't think Reach is on the dangerous side compared to other levels um, in this category. But wines can really throw you off.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like Parrot's going to exit 3A with no deaths though. This is
Yeah,
very, very
so
good.
Peretz is actually first in terms of deaths because I believe he didn't die either on 1A or 2A.
Yeah, I didn't see any. So that should be 0. I think everyone else has at least one. I think
Jax exiting the start of 4A, keeping that sorry, Blasty, keeping that close space to Jax.
definitely. I love these strats here, just taking the blocks, not going for any risky wall bounces. You don't need anything like that.
Yeah. I wonder if Peretz being the last one has any correlation with him being the first in terms of deaths.
It very well could be, right? Because if you're taking it slow, you're playing at your own pace, um, that you're gonna be a lot more successful, I think,
Yeah,
especially if you're
exactly.
just practiced.
I mean, in a game like Celeste, where deaths are so easy to come by, I think it's pretty smart to just like go for the max safety, even if it means losing some time, because you can kind of expect on others making slight mistakes that lead to a death straight up. So
Yes, it's very. I would say it's very, very difficult to complete Celeste without dying a single time. Very, very difficult.
yeah, they're all going through reads like it's nothing though.
Yeah, you can really see the practice coming to fruition.
Hmm.
Oh, this is a scary screen that Blasty's on. Could be very easy to mess up. Oh, getting very close to the spikes, but not taking a death. That's huge.
There is a lot of dangerous screens coming up, but especially I think ooh, Jax, no, Blasty
Oh my
almost
gosh.
almost messing up.
Oh, geez, yeah. That's a scary one.
Oh, that's so scary.
Yeah, we're not seeing anything like C pop or anything like that. No, nothing too wild.
No, no, no way. No way.
Oh my
I
gosh,
think
up dashes in the wind are always scary. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I think the meta section is going to be when they get to cliff face, the last checkpoint.
Oh yeah, cliff face is very, very scary.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see for their strats with the snowballs.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Oh
we're
my
coming
gosh,
up on the
oh
Oh!
Blasty. He actually got a spike jump, by the way,
Oh!
before dying.
That's an unfortunate
That
death.
that 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 would have been an amazing save.
Yeah. That's the thing about that screen is that there is that little section that allows you to save it, but it's very easy to just
Yeah. No, it's very hard to recover from something like that, especially if you are not used to it, if you don't have it like as a backup, if you don't
yeah.
see it coming.
Oh,
Oh,
Marlin
and
route.
yeah, Tron doing Marlin route,
Wow,
which is
this is
going.
interesting.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Marlin route is going through the very room instead of the intended casual room.
Makes sense. I guess it would be a little bit easier to execute.
You think so? I think that's. I don't know. Like maybe it's just getting used to it, but I think it's like harder than just going through the intended way.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it definitely like at first at face value I was like, "Oh, it's probably easier," but yeah, no, I don't know. It seems like it would be just as hard. So, maybe it's just a comfort thing.
Maybe. While we were talking, Jax just casually finished 4A, by the way,
Oh my goodness.
getting that time advantage by a lot and deathless.
Yeah.
They've all been deathless except for that death we just saw from Blasty.
Yeah, 444
So
is quite good as well
yeah.
for Deathless.
So Jax walking into Temple now. We'll see if anyone goes for 5A. Again, I really doubt it. I'm expecting all of them to go for 5A. I wonder if there will be someone who doesn't do search skip.
Oh, I yeah, that'll be very interesting to see because search skip, in a way it's almost safer because you're skipping so much of the level.
Oh, it's definitely safer. I would recommend it to anyone going for this. I think they'll all do it, but we'll see.
Peretz coming up on the end of cliff face here, getting through
Yeah,
it.
I've been seeing Peretz to these rooms and he's taking it like very, very slowly and very safe. And I mean, it's clearly working.
Yeah, looking very crisp. Looks like 3 of our players are now in Temple, though. Temple's a weird one because I'm not too familiar with the latter half of 5A.
Yeah, I mean, I I'm still not sure if 5A is actually like any safer than 5A because like the whole section with, after depths with the seekers, it's so scary.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
updash just did is quite scary, by the way. I don't think there are many frames in which you can updash to that bubble to skip the key.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, that's
By the way,
tight.
this confirms that Jax is not going for 5B.
Very fair.
Yeah, I cannot blame him. When I did any percentage myself, I was already like speedrunning the game for a bit and stuff, but I still went for 5A. I don't know why.
It makes sense in a way because you're like, I don't want to die to 5e, and you can't do bubs, so
Yeah, it feels safer.
we'll
I
see
see.
here. Oh,
Yeah, the only mandatory death technically in the game.
yeah. It'd be funny if that counted as a death. I love the animation for Mario as well.
Yeah, that skin is so good.
Yeah, Peretz strats are very, very safe.
Seems like Blasty and Tron won't be going for 5A either. And honestly, like from what I've seen about Peretz, I am like 99% sure he won't be going for 5A either. I would be like very, very surprised.
Yeah, yeah. 5B is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Blasty and Tron are like almost synchronized, by the way. That's
Oh yeah,
kind of
look at that.
insane. They are like not even half a second apart
Okay, and Peretz is coming up here.
and gets it.
Very nice. Yeah, these little particle fields are very, very good for protecting yourself from the seekers and unraveling.
Yeah. Anything with Seekers is very scary because Seekers can be kind of predictable, even though this game has literally zero RNG, like everything is absolutely consistent every time. Seekers can sometimes feel like a bit random due to how they move and stuff.
Yes, I've heard the term seeker cycles recently, which I was
Yeah,
not
they exist.
sure of.
They exist. When they are idling, they are like moving in circles. And depending on the point of the cycle they spot you on, they move differently. So
Oh my gosh. Oh,
so
looks like
yeah.
Yak is going for search skip.
Yeah. Getting ready
Nice setup.
and gets it. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a very big one.
Yeah, it's a very, very large skip. It saves you from like I don't know how much it will be at their level, but it's probably going to be in the over a minute probably at that point, at that level. And
Oh, the seeker giving
yeah,
Yak some trouble. Oh my gosh, I was so tense for a moment there.
he makes it though. While
Wow.
Blasty and Tron are fighting with the Seekers of their own, still like very, very, very close together. It's kind of crazy. They've been like on the same room or like half a room apart. Oh, look at Blasty just circling that Seeker.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. The absolute stealth master coming out. Blasty just completely not even aggroing the seeker. That was very impressive actually.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And that was clearly on purpose, right? Like that was clearly just his strat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is a very cool one. Oh, Tron
Oh,
going
Jax.
for search skip as well. Nice.
Yeah. Practicing before search skip. I can respect that on Blasty's
Oh,
side.
absolutely. You do not want to
Look at
mess this
that.
up.
Yeah. Ooh, he missed an extension there. I'm sure
Okay.
he'll be fine. He'll be
Yeah.
fine. Oh my god,
Oh,
I almost jinxed that. Okay, he makes it though. We are all
Jeez.
good. Oh my
Blasty. Oh
god.
my gosh, even the up left was very, very close to hitting the spikes.
Blasty making up some content.
Yeah, that was that was wild. Yeah, so far I haven't seen any deaths though in 5A. Hopefully
Yeah,
not
no,
cursing,
there's
but
been none. But
Peretz
if
making its
there is
way.
any dangerous checkpoint in 5A, I would say rescue, the one with Theo, is the most dangerous by far.
Yeah, there's just so many seekers.
So let's see how it goes. Jax is like almost out of rescue already. So unless he messes up the last room, he'll be fine. Oh, look at Peretz. Peretz is
Yeah,
actually going for the key.
yeah, Peretz not doing search skip.
Yeah, not even the easiest key if you ask me.
Yeah, this is a section I don't have too much experience with.
Yeah, like once you learn search skip, you never do this again, ever.
Oh my gosh, this room so scary. Basically requires a bonk, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And Jack's exiting temple, hitless, uh, while Flasty and Tron are again in similar rooms. I think Tron has gotten a bit ahead in time, but still very close.
Yeah, very, very
Peretz
close.
already has the key, and I don't know what he's doing now. Oh yeah, you have to get two keys, right? I forgot.
Yeah, you can see here how much search skip saves. Like you are saving several rooms
Yeah,
in succession. And these aren't even like that easy rooms. Like very
yeah, no, not at all.
okay, here we go. Taking the two keys though, we're gonna go open those doors. And yeah, it's already in reflection. So in terms of like time lead, this is pretty significant.
Yeah, but remember that regardless of that, Peretz is still deathless if
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken. So like he's
yeah,
way behind in time, but still winning technically.
definitely. Yeah, you can see just the ultra consistency from all these players. It's just so nice to see. You can tell they have a lot of experience, especially with like the seekers, just knowing when to bonk them, when to like grab the wall and wait, things like
Yeah,
that. A lot of experience.
like moving them around. So now they are all a step from Peretz, who is just entering rescue right now, which we'll see if he can keep his streak of no deaths. The rest are already on reflection now.
Reflection is one of those levels that a death will just it will shock you. You will just blink and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, yeah, going around the spinner there. Very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Nice.
I think that may be safer to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, it would make sense. Oh my gosh, this is risky. Anything involving the Kevins scares me.
Yeah, and this level also has bumpers, which
Oh my gosh, yeah.
can be quite scary as well.
Everybody's favorite mechanic in Celeste, the bumpers.
If anything, you wouldn't think that when you are on your first way through, but I think the battle line section of 6A may be like actually the safest part of the level.
Yeah, yeah, I would tend to agree actually. Okay, what is going on here? We've got wait, Blasty taking another death, going for a quite risky strategy actually.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, going for an extended hyper to
Oh,
not use the Kevin block.
Blasty is suddenly feeling like speedrunning the game.
Yeah, feather movement can be very scary here as well because if
Yeah,
you especially if you play on like keyboard, the feather movement can be a little well, it's tricky no matter what, but
yeah. Thankfully, 6A doesn't have like very tight feathers. Like it's you know quite permissive with the feathers, so you can take them like actually slow, and it's fine. But like messing up feathers is like very very easy. It's one of the scariest things for sure.
Yeah, it's
Like
such a niche
that
mechanic, right?
room Jax is on right now is like super scary, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, is it ever? Also, is that like a feather with a Mario cap? I didn't even notice that until now.
Yes.
That's amazing. Yeah, Parrot's about to finish up 5A here.
Yes,
I
and
haven't seen a single death.
this is a good example of why photosensitive mode is amazing, right? Like
Yes.
all that blurriness for the from the eye is gone. Jack's taking the quick ways down on this section of reflection, but taking the safe route at the end
Oh my
is
gosh,
using
that
bumper.
bumper. Yeah, that bumper's a troll.
Drone also getting into reflection.
Yeah, so far it's been looking pretty good aside from the death blast he took.
Yeah, I haven't seen any other deaths, so that's impressive. Like honestly, they are doing amazing so
Yeah, this
far.
is very impressive. Okay, coming up on the battle and fight here for Yak.
Oh, Blasty taking another death
Oh no.
from one of the bumpers.
Oh, just it's so easy to just like not anticipate the speed at which you're gonna hit those
Yeah,
bumpers.
it's just so precise with the angles.
Oh yeah, this water section as well that Tron's maneuvering through can be very, very easy to die on as well. The water mechanic is not, you know, used very much in the game.
Yeah. Oh, did Peretz just take a death?
Oh yes. Parrots taking their first death in 6A start.
Oh, that is actually going to tie him with Jax, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, I
which is
believe
still at
X
one
only has
death.
one. Yeah.
With the main difference that Jax is like basically almost one level ahead of time. So, but
Yeah,
there
6A
is
is quite long.
yeah, but there is still a lot left of the game. Like you've all got to consider that 6A is like kind of like midway through the game when you enter 6A. So it doesn't look like it because it's just two levels, right? But they are like way, way longer, especially Summit.
Yeah, Summit is so long and so many hazards. You can
Seems
really
like
see the experience though for Yaks here, like in the battle and fight, just doing very consistent strats.
I was actually going to commentate the same on Tron, like doing very, very safe strats, like very, very, I don't know, very confident moves.
Absolutely. Blasty coming into the battle and fight now as well. This is where it gets very interesting though, because
Yeah,
like especially towards the end of the battle and fight, it can be very, very dangerous.
yeah. The last room of the battle and fight is a major choke point, so that will be interesting to see. Actually, not even the last one, like just the few last ones, with
Yeah.
all the platforms moving and stuff.
Once you're in resolution, you can kind of have a breath of relief that you made it through.
Yeah. Speaking of Jax getting to that section of the fight,
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know there was a ground there on Tron's screen there. That was
yes,
interesting.
there is.
Yeah, you just land there. This is oh my gosh, yeah. Some of these rooms I could see myself being very, very scared.
Yeah, I've lost runs, any percent runs on these rooms. In this one, Jax is on right now. It was one of the most scary for me when going for Deathless.
Oh, I could see it. It's so easy. Like the fireballs are like moving in like a sine wave pattern. Like it just all these things come to a head.
And the thing is, it's so easy to panic. Yeah, because if something goes wrong due to cycles and stuff, you just don't know what to do. You cannot simply recover
Yeah.
because things are different.
Yeah. Celeste is very cool because it has this like platforming boss fight section that is like kind of unique.
Oh, Jack's taking a death.
No. And this is the
That's
room. This is the room,
yes,
right?
yes, that's the room we were talking about. That's the second death. So Peretz is once again. Oh, Jack's taking
Oh,
another death.
another!
Oh my god.
No way.
Okay, Peretz is the king again.
Mario do be speed running. Oh my goodness.
So, like out of nowhere, Peretz is still chilling by two deaths of advantage over Jax again.
Yeah, just
Oh,
only one death so far. Like this far into the game, one death is so impressive.
speaking of Mario, I love how the two dashes version, how the two dashes sprite is Mario with the flower.
Oh,
Oh,
true.
look at
Whoa, that is
the
so
sprite.
cool. That's so cool.
I gotta get this skin now.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Tron is getting through the last screen here of the battle and fight. Looks
Yeah, and
pretty clean.
I don't think Tron took any deaths on 6A, yeah?
No, I didn't see any. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Fair enough.
think I'm up to date with the deaths. It might be worth checking at the end of the game, obviously, because it does tell you, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yes.
Thankfully on Celeste it's very easy to tell.
Yeah, fortunately, because the deaths themselves are super quick.
Exactly. But we can even see right now when the chapter ends for Tron, it will say the number of deaths it took on the level. So we can easily check up. Meanwhile, Jax is already just chilling on Sammy, just going, just moving.
Yeah. Absolutely cruising.
Blasty will be finishing, Reflection as well. And yeah, Peretz is still like not even midway through the battle and fight, but you know, slow and steady wins the race.
That's right.
Oh, but oh my god,
No.
did I just curse Peretz? I'm sorry, Peretz.
Oh,
You can blame that on me.
unfortunate. These like just these little feather micro movements. It's so easy to just, take a one turn in a certain way and all of a sudden everything's awry.
Yeah, it's just one slight mistake. Just what we were saying at the beginning of the run. And that only gets like more intense as you go through the game. Good love to see Badeline be Wario or Waluigi. That's what I was saying. It's just such a missed opportunity.
Next coming into the city section of Summit here. Trying to close it out.
They're doing the wall bounce to escape the first room of 500 meters. Which, to be fair, is pretty smart because I think there is no risk on going for that.
Yeah, seems very reliable.
Yeah.
It's very scary with these momentum, like the ice blocks when they fall. If you jump off at the right time, you might mess up the vertical distance that you're getting.
Yeah, so you have to be patient. Yeah, when you are not in a hurry, you can just be patient and wait for them to like completely fall. Peretz seems to be getting to almost the end of the battle and fight, just missing two rooms, and so far doing fine.
Yeah, looking good. Oh, feather rooms are very scary.
While most of the rest of the runners are either on or getting into 1,000 meters like pretty soon. I guess Blasty is a bit behind, but very close by. I'm
Yeah, looks
guessing
like
no
so
Dream
far.
Hypers here.
No, I wouldn't expect something like that. That's very risky.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do them myself, so
Very nice movement through the dream blocks here. You
indeed.
see, oh,
Peretz exit
Tron
in
very
reflection.
low.
Oh, but he made it, didn't he?
Yeah, very like very low on the dream block. Like just dashing very low to the spikes there.
Actually going the right side, by the way. for Tron
Oh yeah,
on this
interesting.
section of 1000 meters, which I find like way, way, way harder personally.
Yeah, it's a lot more precise.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh,
he also did Marlin Loud, so Jax is on the resource section of Summit, by the way, which is also going to be one of the scary ones.
oh, definitely. Yeah, I wasn't even considering this. This is a very, very scary section. Very
Yeah, he
easy
took
to
his
take
time.
several deaths in a row.
He took his time on the second
I
room, just jumping on the platforms. What's up?
just every room in 1500 just it's very scary. Everything is so tight.
They're fine. Have some faith, please. So far, by the way, I'm not seeing deaths on Summit.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any so far. But then again, they're easy to miss.
Yeah, and I think 3K is like actually the most dangerous section of Summit because of feathers, wines, and all of that.
What comes to
Especially
mind
like
is nerves.
yeah, and I know a lot of people have had problems with flag 3 on that list, like the feather.
I could see it for sure. Oh, that dust bunny can be very scary, but yeah, getting through.
Hmm.
Such methodical approaches to these rooms. You love to see it.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's things you are just not used to seeing. Because each of them have their own way, you know. Tron going for the hyper to skip the the upper route of 1500 meters. Seems
Tron
like
coming
Jax
up on the
won't be
orb rune.
skipping this section of 2K, but I don't know. That may be safer.
Yeah, this one oh 2K is very easy to die in as well.
Yeah. This is one of those cases scenarios when we're going the very route, maybe like actually maybe safer. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say that it probably is. But it's all about what you're confident in.
Yeah, seems like Tron is going the same way, and we'll see. We'll see what Blasty chooses to do. Oh, Blasty's going for the berry. Let's go.
Very nice.
Oh, with the extended hyper as well on the cloud,
Oh wow, yeah.
and getting the berry and throwing in some Celeste squeezes as well.
Definitely Peretz making their way through the beginning of Summit here.
Yeah,
Still only
seems
on
like
what, 2 deaths?
yeah. If I'm not mistaken, if I haven't lost any, I believe he's in two, maybe three actually. He died once or twice on 6A. I don't
There
remember
was
anymore.
there was 2 deaths in 6A. Was there a death before that?
I don't think so. I
I
think the
didn't. I
first
thought
two
those two were
were
the only one.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
that should be right.
Okay. This room Tron is doing right now can be also kind of scary.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This
Oh,
too much time to think for me.
especially with that jump he just did.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, and Blasty's in the same room now as well.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Every time I look at Jax, I just see Mario flying.
Oh, taking the bubble?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be common for all of them.
Oh,
Um,
interesting.
yeah, it basically just skips a room for free, so like, why not? Like two
Yeah,
rooms
fair
actually.
enough.
I think everybody does that for that list.
Yeah, that totally
It,
makes
it,
sense.
it doesn't even lose that much time compared to just like the casual route if you are not, going like super fast. So there is nothing to lose. But we'll see because Tron and Blasty are also getting to the same point. So maybe some of them. Oh, never mind. I thought Tron was going to go for the casual route, but nah.
Yeah, this totally makes sense. Even taking the bubble, not doing the key skip, very understandable.
Yeah.
Oh, make oh. Yeah, 'cause no with I'm so used to seeing a dash before, like, earlier in that room, so dashing so late,
Oh
it's
yeah,
very
that's
scary.
I think that's like way riskier.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
and once you get into 3K, that's where it gets very scary for Summit.
Yeah. We're going to see probably Tron doing the same as Jax with the late dash.
Yeah, that late dash is very scary.
But I mean, if you are just used to doing it, like it's probably fine.
Yeah, definitely.
And why Peretz is exiting 1500? I love how he's taking his time in 1500, like waiting a lot on cycles, but there is no hurry, so
Yeah, very, very good to just be very confident.
no gate skips, by the way. This is a sad day.
And yeah, it's the first one into 3K. A lot of hazards start showing up, especially during the updraft and downdraft sections out of nowhere. You can see his
Yeah.
spikes start littering the landscape.
So what do you think the final times are going to be?
Um, I think everyone will have a time probably under 50 minutes. Maybe
I mean,
Peretz
I'm
will
not.
have just a 50 time.
Yeah, I think Peretz may have a 50 something. Jax will definitely have a sub 50, and the other ones are not so far behind. So, but I'm not so sure, right? Because 3K is like actually so long. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
it's
But
it's
yeah,
quite long. Yaxlo doing a very good job of maneuvering through downdraft here, quite clean.
we haven't mentioned, by the way, the auto scroller skip room yet. That Perez is just finishing right now, but that was also a very potentially scary room. Although I think if you do it safe, it is not as crazy. But you know, this whole section of 2K is like usually very scary.
Yeah, absolutely. It's terrifying, frankly.
Yeah. Jack seems to be moving through 3K, and so are Blasty and Tron, just lagging a bit behind. But they all seem to be doing fine. They all seem to be doing like, I don't know. They seem very used to the wines. I mean, they all
Yeah,
have a lot of practice, so
no, this is extremely impressive. Just the level of consistency from all the players.
yeah. I mean, they all have a lot of practice. So, oh,
Oh
Jack's
no,
taking
Yak's
a
taking it.
death.
Oh, that one hurts.
Yeah, flag 13, of course. Oh my
Oh
god, and
no.
oh god, that was so close. He almost died again.
Jeez. And that's
Okay,
the thing about Celeste too, right? Is if you die in one spot, you can just get into a death loop, and then you start thinking to yourself, if only I didn't die that one time.
yeah, I mean that's the thing of probably like all the games when it comes to hitless, right? Like it's easy for for hits to get into your head and throw you out. But seems like it wasn't the case for Jack. Seems like he actually recovered and is moving fine again as well. However, this is just like quite a few hits for Jax already. So unless Peretz messes up a lot on what is left of Summit, I think he's doing like very well.
Yeah, we'll have to see at the end here. Looks like
Black Nine is
we're
kind
getting
of scary, by
close.
the way.
Oh yes, definitely. Very precise dashing on
Yeah,
flag
but no
9.
deaths.
Yeah, Blasty getting through it. Very nice and fast, nice and clean.
Yeah, Throne and Jax also go through like very cleanly. Jax getting to flag 3, by the way. Let's see how that feather goes.
Yeah, this is a scary one. Nice. Stamina can get tricky here, but no, nice and clean.
Yeah, very, very nice. Seems like Peretz is about to leave 2500 and enter 3K as well. While Jax is already on flag 1.
Yes, flag 1. At this
Tron
point,
getting past. Yeah, go ahead.
just at this point, all you're thinking is like, yeah, just don't die here.
Just, yeah,
There it
like
is.
I recently, like due to this event, there goes for Jax, GG's. Due to
Yeah,
this event, I was
GG's.
rewatching my old one and I go so slow on flag 1, like so scared.
Yeah,
Tron
we'll
and
see how many
Blasty
deaths
also
he
on flag
has at the
1.
end here. 6 deaths for Yax.
6 deaths.
Wow. And
That's
Tron
very
is
good,
done.
considering how long it's been. Tron Dong with a 48-10. Jax had a 47-29. Let's see what Blasty's time is. If he decides to skip the cutscene.
Sometimes you just
Tron
want to
with 6
watch Madeline
deaths.
go down. Oh, 6 deaths as well. Okay.
Yeah, they died. Jax going into Farewell, apparently. Into
Oh
Farewell,
my.
Farewell.
Interesting.
By the way, so far, I haven't seen Peretz die on Summit. So the
Yeah.
advantage is huge for Peretz right now, which I believe is, yeah. Unless he messes up a lot, he's going to be fine. And seems to be getting into updraft coming up. I want to see how many deaths did Blasty have.
Yeah, I'm curious as well. 'Cause I saw a lot, like, well, not a lot, but a few, like, in the early section.
Yeah,
I think there were a
Bla-
few in Resort.
yeah, definitely. And on Reflection, and I think on Summit, on Reach as well. I think Blasty had a few.
Oh, I think I skipped the cutscene here, so we're about to find out. Unless.
Seems like Tron will be doing core.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
Blasty with the 7 deaths.
Okay,
And
7.
yeah, a 48-12.
Oh, Peretz. This is a scary part for sure. Flag 13 notorious.
Yeah. You were
See if
right
they can
about the
close it
times,
out.
by the way.
Pardon,
There
sorry?
we go. Yeah, you were right about the times of the runners. All of them getting sub 50 so far.
Oh yeah, it's I mean, these are really strong times.
Yeah, I mean, not dying can take you a long way. I hope Tio doesn't hear me say that.
Oh, Parrot's coming up on flag 9 here.
I'm making it through.
Yeah, very clean. The confidence shining through there.
Peretz is doing just amazing.
Up dash is here, not taking any risks. You'd love to see it.
Yeah, those subdas are quite interesting. Like, I don't see anyone play like Peretz. That's like the safest any percent deadless I've seen. But I mean, it works. Like, no one can say it doesn't because, you know, there he is.
Yep, it's happening. The just the precise control over Madeline is you love to see it. It's very, very nice.
Yeah, Flag 3 is scary though.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're
that
gonna
was
see if
that
they get
was
through.
quite close actually.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And yeah, only 2 flags left for Perez to be crowned as the winner.
Flag 2 very scary as well. Basically, flags like 5 to 1 are all just terrifying because you're so close to the end.
Yeah,
Not to mention they can be difficult to execute. Pair's coming up on the end of flag 1 here. Looking like a 2-death run, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, I think so. GG.
Yeah, GG's.
And let's see the deaths and the times, but I think we have a clear winner. They all did amazing though, like all the consistency, and like it was so amazing to see all those different strats from each other. Yeah, that was 2 deaths.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's insane.
That is so good. GG's.
GG's.
Get some GG's in the chat for Peretz for all the runners.
By the way, I'm just gonna mention Tron is doing 8A golden right now.
Oh my gosh. You love to see it. Yeah, 2
She seems
deaths
to be
in
doing fine.
52, 52. 2
Yeah,
berries
still a
as
good
well.
time. Still a good time. Yeah, 2 berries. What were the berries? Now that I think about it.
I have no idea. I don't remember. Probably I think I remember seeing Peretz collect a berry in 1A. Oh, that's an unfortunate death in core.
Oh, goodbye, golden. And Jack's actually finishing farewell.
Yeah, look at this.
Will he go for the moonberry?
We'll have to see.
Oh, he won't.
Yes, GG all indeed. That was an amazing event, like amazing race.
Yeah.
Peretz coming out on top with 2 deaths. Like, that's so impressive to me.
Yeah, I mean, and the speed and stuff, you know. Seems like they've been playing like Celeste literally. I mean, I assume they've been practicing, but still, like all the consistency was amazing to see.
Yeah. Oh, and the core, was it ice skip?
Yeah.
You love to see it.
I mean, I think that's worth it if you're going for the golden, yeah.
Oh,
It's just such a
definitely.
big time save.
Saves so much time, yeah. Oh, the core is like resort. It's just scary everywhere. But yeah, that was an awesome race.
And I believe it was the last one of the day, but not the last one of the event by any means, because there is still like 2 days of races coming up.
That's right. Whoa, and it looks like we might have a huge donation. Oh my goodness.
I think that is
looks-
the existing top donation. It just show it at the top there.
Oh, okay.
That $1,000.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
I
you're
got
absolutely
confused for a
right.
second.
I
was
saw
confused. I
Cran
was like,
being ridiculously generous just before the Dark Souls 3 stream.
yeah,
Um,
I mean, it was worth mentioning again, yeah.
Absolutely. As many times as you want. Thank you guys so much. That was another amazing run. Well done to all 4 of our runners for, I mean, getting to the end of Celeste in 48 minutes is an achievement in of itself, but to do it with fewer than 7 deaths all around and 2 for Peretz is absolutely ridiculous. So
yeah.
well done. Well done, all of you. And thank you to you two as well, Talent Wibs, for your insightful, knowledgeable commentary. I think you did well to express everybody in chat's amazement at the show that the runners that were putting on for us today. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. This was a lot of fun.
You're very
Yes,
welcome.
thank you.
Excellent. And Wibs is absolutely right. That this is the last run of today, but we will be back tomorrow at 10:15, early start tomorrow, 10:15 EST, with Bloodborne, and then we've got Cuphead, Sekiro, and I'll be back again for the Hollow Knight run tomorrow afternoon. So make sure you come back. We're going to be on Team Hitless channel once again. Is there anything left for you guys that you wanna say? Any shout outs you want to make? Anything like that before we go?
Well, just thanks so much for having me on the show, and shout outs to all the runners doing such an amazing job.
Same, and I also want to say I'm very excited to see Sekiro and Hollow Knight, so I will definitely be there.
Fantastic. Excellent. We are also going to be here on Sunday as well with Hades, the other newcomer to the Team Hitless, which is Crash Bandicoot, as well as Celeste, which were only added a couple of weeks ago, I think, into the official Hitless team, and then finishing up with Elden Ring on Sunday afternoon. Stick around because we are going to be raiding at the end of the stream, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. I've been Hill, your humble host for the night. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.